We went on a first date in New Orleans. It had passed midday. It was to A. In IMAX format, Dana Perino is a famous TV host who exudes an air of unwavering confidence no matter what. A former White House press secretary, prominent Fox News host, and accomplished journalist belies a much darker tale. A journey filled with anxiety and unspoken sacrifices through obstacles you did not anticipate. Peter McMahon, Dana's husband, has a serious health problem, which she recently made public. What many believe to be her idyllic life was devastated by this. Dana has been through a lot more than the typical hardships people imagine when they think of a hardworking, dedicated wife who cares for her husband in the demanding media industry. What has sustained Dana through all of this? Furthermore, how does she manage to possess such extraordinary strength? In this article, we will learn the compelling and shocking details of her journey. Dana Perino came into this world on May 9, 1972, in the Wyoming town of Evanston. Elegant and serene, Evanston is a town worth visiting. Because of her paternal great-grandparents, Dana's family has Italian ancestry, which she takes great pride in. Upon her 2-year-old birthday, she still longs for the summer she spent on her grandpa's ranch in Wyoming, even though she and her family now call Denver, Colorado, home. The rancher her grandpa was a grizzled old man who believed in his own invincibility. In the face of adversity, Dana's unfaltering optimism strengthened her character and gave her the fortitude to overcome her greatest challenges. She was changed by her father, Leo Perino. What a crucial role critical thinking plays. Dana and her dad had a nightly ritual of reading the paper and discussing the day's top news articles. They were always fair and balanced in their reporting. He encouraged in-depth contemplation and the exploration of alternative viewpoints. He would often remind her, if you want a voice, make sure you fully understand it. First, Dana proceeded to Colorado State University, Pueblo, for her schooling as she grew older. Picking 3 disciplines: mass communication, Spanish, and politics. There was a lot of physical labor in addition to her academic pursuits. Working at KTSC-TV, a Rocky Mountain PBS affiliate, gave her her first taste of the television industry's cutthroat environment. Prior to sunrise, she was also employed by KCCY-FM radio during the evening shift. Up till 6 in the morning, coping with the exhaustion and stress of balancing her academics with the demanding work. However, Dana had grander ambitions. She continued her education by earning a master's degree from the University of Illinois Springfield. She was a daily reporter for WCIA out of the Illinois state capitol while she was there. According to Dana, there were times when I thought I couldn't go on. However, she attributes her competency in working under pressure, a crucial competency for her job, to the difficulties she faced. As seen through the eyes of a girl hailing from a little Wyoming community who dreams big as a result of her transformation, Dana is now an optimistic, strong-willed, and brilliant thinker. This, however, was the very beginning of her adventure. The true test would await her in the ruthless realm of Washington, D.C. Politics, where she had never been before. According to the plot, more exciting twists are on the way. After completing her master's degree at the University of Illinois Springfield, she found work in the writing sector. Dana Perino's entry into politics was marked by unwavering resolve. For her, this was about much more than a job. It was an opportunity to have an impact. Dana wasn't exactly shy at first, despite the fact that she was doing her job behind the scenes. Their efforts laid the groundwork for subsequent great achievement. At first, Dana assisted Scott McInnis, a congressman from Colorado. This was her initial foray into politics, when meticulous deliberation was required for even the most inconsequential decisions. She proved her worth immediately, and Congressman Dan Schaefer, head of the House Commerce Subcommittee on Energy and Power, appointed her press secretary after seeing her in action. Dana was constantly under scrutiny from the public and media due to her position overseeing energy and electricity, 2 issues that received a lot of attention. But these challenges really presented opportunities for her to grow in her interpersonal skills, confidentiality, and overall competence. And communicate your thoughts precisely. Dana was at a crossroads in her life when Schaefer announced his retirement in 1998. Rather than seek employment in the nation's capital, she and her husband, Peter McMahon, decided to relocate to the United Kingdom. This shift extended beyond the locality. A period of rebirth and exploration has come. When she was not there, she acclimated to a new environment and gained perspective on her life and career at the same time. However, Dana's ambition to return to politics was never sated. 3 years later, in November 2001, she returned to Washington, D.C. and took up the role of spokesperson for the United States. The Justice Ministry. Having good judgment and the ability to handle sensitive information with care were prerequisites for this position, concerning tax policies, major tax cases, and environmental issues. However, this was merely the beginning. Both more significant challenges and advancements lie ahead. In the cutthroat world of politics, how could Dana maintain her reputation? Things are only now beginning to fit into place. Spending time in the nation's capital helped Dana Perino hone her skills and establish her credibility. The subsequent events, however, are largely responsible for her meteoric rise to fame in politics and the media. Along her path, she has accomplished incredible things, but she has also had to sacrifice, persevere, and test her limitations. Dana faced a major career decision in 2007. Her enormous workload began after White House Press Secretary Tony Snow resigned due to cancer. Anxiety permeated the atmosphere. The high expectations of her employment and the overwhelming quantity of work she had to accomplish made Dana consider leaving. Her brilliance, however, was seen by White House Relations Chief Ed Gillespie, who persuaded her to remain. She stayed for reasons outside her employment. She was an incredibly courageous and responsible lady. The pressures of expectation were particularly heavy for Dana because she did not come from an illustrious family. Amidst an office teeming with executives because of her school, she couldn't help but feel self-conscious. Despite her extensive knowledge and expertise, Dana felt she needed to put in twice the effort to prove her worth. She became the room's smartest person by using her self-deprecating belief in her own weakness as an excuse to read extensively and study hard. Being well-prepared and knowledgeable about the subject was her only chance of getting her slot and succeeding in such a high-stakes position. Dana found out early on that being press secretary for President George W. Bush was considerably more challenging than she had anticipated. Due to the overwhelming amount of work, many meetings, and unexpected events, her health deteriorated. Tinnitus, brought on by her continual anxiety, plagued her for 2 years after she left her job. One of the most remarkable experiences she had while in government was a 2008 trip to Iraq. At a news conference, one of the journalists tossed a shoe at President Bush. A Secret Service agent was accidentally hitting Dana in the eye with a microphone while protecting the president, resulting her a significant bruise. It is a testament to Dana's strength and expertise that she continued working despite her injury. After stepping down from her position as White House Chief of Staff in 2009, Dana sought fresh opportunities to put her invaluable skills to use. With Sean Hannity's backing, she then went on to Fox News, another challenging outlet for her. Her co-workers and onlookers were initially dubious of her. They mistrusted her impartiality because they perceived her as speaking for the Republicans. As time went on, though, Dana proved she was more than simply a former spokesperson. She proved to be an astute, considerate, and composed bystander. The Five and other shows featured Dana often due of her self-assurance and extensive knowledge. America's Daily Briefing and Newsroom. Not only was she a talented host, but she also added credibility to the shows she appeared on by providing an engaging and impartial perspective. The influence of Fox News on public perception of her grew rapidly. There was more than one area in which Dana excelled. When she learned that her male co-worker was making $5,000 more than her, she likewise battled fiercely for her. Dana remained silent. She protested management's unfair treatment and demanded justice. Her persistence not only resulted in a salary increase, but it also made a powerful statement regarding gender equality. It wasn't only herself that Dana battled for. In the media industry, she was a trailblazer for reform. Dana became well known not just for her professional accomplishments, but also for penning motivational novels. And her first novel, The Good News Is, Deals with, released in 2015, recounted her efforts and the valuable lessons she had acquired throughout her career. Following that, in 2021, she penned Everything Will Be Okay, a book that served as a source of encouragement and empowerment for women on their individual journeys through life. Many individuals, particularly young women attempting to juggle career and life, found inspiration in Dana's personal tale, which she shared in her books, which demonstrated her intelligence. Through her experiences in the White House, her prominent role on Fox News, and her advocacy for equality, Dana Perino has proven that success is not a result of luck, but of perseverance and determination. Despite a rough beginning, what stands out to you most about her journey to fulfilling her dreams? Describe the impact her narrative has had on you. Working tirelessly for many years to solve difficult situations while serving in the White House, a hard worker and a doting wife, Dana Perino has a stellar reputation. Her lover and supporter Peter McMahon has been there for her through thick and thin, and behind her cool professional TV persona comes a really moving love story. Their relationship has also been through a lot of ups and downs, particularly with Peter's illness, but that's just life. Their romance began in 1997 when Dana and Peter happened to meet on a plane. Sitting side by side on the train from Denver to Chicago, they developed close over seemingly insignificant conversations that ended up being more significant. With 2 marriages under his belt, Peter was 18 years Dana's senior. Back then, he was a resident of England. It appeared as though there would be no way to overcome the age difference and Peter's previous issues. However, rather of avoiding these issues, the pair confronted them head-on. After falling in love barely 11 months earlier, they opted for a small, understated wedding. Rather than conforming to societal expectations, Dana and Peter loved each other deeply. He transcended the role of a mere spouse. He was there for Dana whenever she needed him, and he made her feel secure. Life can be tough on even the healthiest relationships, no matter how much she tried to keep her relationship strong while working at Fox News and attending White House press briefings. Dana broke the devastating news of Peter's terrible condition to his family not long ago. Her remarks made it crystal evident how difficult this period of their life was, even though she refrained from providing details. Even though Peter had a knack of putting her at ease, he was now in need of her support and care. Given her hectic schedule at Fox News, Dana found being a main caregiver to be an arduous task. Still, she rearranged her schedule to prioritize Peter's health out of love and dedication. There had to be more than just sacrifice at these times. At its heart, their friendship was challenged. The ordeal tested their emotional resilience, but in the end, it strengthened their bond and love for one another. Dana found great encouragement in Peter's optimism despite his health concerns. Through these challenges, they have both gained a deeper understanding of the nature of love and connection. Taking care of her father wasn't the only reason for this trip to Dana. It was also an opportunity to express her gratitude to the man who had supported her through the highs and lows of life. The unfaltering resolve that Dana has demonstrated in her professional life is evident in her affection for Peter. From the immense responsibilities of the White House to this deeply personal position, she has faced every obstacle with courage and determination. Her concern for Peter and the wisdom she has gained from these trials are manifestations of the same spirit. True love isn't only displayed when times are good, it is forged in the crucible of adversity. Following over 25 years of dedicated political service. When it comes to journalism and the media, Dana Perino has left an everlasting impression. For young women, she serves as an inspiring role model. Despite the ups and downs she had on her journey, she is now driven to assist others, particularly women who are seeking career and life guidance. A well-known effort of Dana's is the Minute Mentoring program. In no way typical of a mentorship environment, her life is reflected in it. Little things can have a tremendous impact. It was Dana's knowledge that many young women, particularly those with hectic schedules, lack the time for extensive mentoring programs. With Minute Mentoring, you can get helpful advice in a flash. It was designed to be concise and impactful. Respondent number 1 stated, living up to the principles her grandpa instilled in her, this endeavor demonstrates Dana's desire to motivate others. Always be kind, punctual, and kind to everyone you meet. This guiding principle is important to Dana's mentorship program in her life. She believes in the inherent goodness in every person and seizes any opportunity to facilitate their personal development because she believes that together we can change the world. In addition to her role as a guide, Dana has a lot of admirers who value her ability to maintain equilibrium. Through her struggles as a guardian for her husband, her fight for workplace equality, and her tenure in the White House, Dana has demonstrated that women can achieve professional and personal success without compromising their principles. As a result, she encourages other women and gives them hope that they may achieve their goals. Books written by Dana, such as "And the Good News Is," and "Everything Will Be Okay," display this equilibrium even more so. These books not only detail her life story, but they also offer guidance and inspiration to young women who are searching for themselves. Dana opens up about the struggles she has faced, such as learning to assert herself and feeling insecure about her degree amid wealthy workers. The lessons and experiences in her books have inspired and motivated many readers, teaching them that success isn't a matter of luck, but of perseverance and hard effort. Beyond her own achievements, Dana's effect lies in the community of support she fostered, particularly among young women. Minute coaching, family-based teachings, and encouraging messages are just a few of Dana's programs that have helped people confront obstacles with confidence. Her life exemplifies the harmony that may be achieved through resilience, generosity, and equilibrium, providing a means for individuals seeking their own paths to discover them. Fox News personality Dana Perino still makes time for the things that matter to her, despite the rigorous nature of her profession. Peter McMahon is her husband, and she and he cherish their house in Bay Head, New Jersey. Even though they have an apartment in NYC where they can be near to work, Dana has stressed time and time again that they prefer the quiet and intimacy of New Jersey. According to her interview, Dana's greatest loves books and animals grow in the peaceful setting of Bay Head. She finds great inspiration while lounging on her bookcase or taking long walks along the sea with her dog, Percy. She finds that engaging in these pursuits helps her maintain a healthy work-life balance. A large portion of her identity now stems from her devotion to literature. Dana Perino's book club is a platform where she shares her love of reading and has in-depth discussions with well-known writers, all while fostering an engaged and enthusiastic audience of readers. Many folks have gotten her recommendation of Everything Will Be Okay. Young ladies who are struggling can find hope in it. A large number of viewers reportedly read the show's lessons and put them into practice in their own lives. Fans will undoubtedly recall Dana's touching tribute to her dog Jasper. Let me tell you about Jasper. Despite Jasper's passing in 2021, Dana's love for animals will endure. A Hungarian Vizsla with the name of Percy has since become a part of the family. He replenishes the void that Jasper left by bringing fresh happiness. But sure, Dana does have her tranquil moments, but that's far from the norm. Many people find fault with her political opinions because of her prominent position on Fox News. Her alleged Republican Party backing has sparked heated debates online. By emphasizing the importance of the other candidates preventing former President Donald Trump from receiving the nomination, Dana grabbed attention during the second Republican presidential debate in 2023 at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library. What she stated elicited a variety of reactions from people. According to some, she was tacitly endorsing Trump. Regardless, Dana has always been brave in the face of adversity. Instead, she approaches issues in a composed and sensible manner, of suggestions that aid in our improvement. With the pressures of employment and the scrutiny from the public, spending time with her beloved family and pets helps Dana maintain a healthy equilibrium. Being with Peter and Percy brings her the most joy and motivation. The things that bring Dana joy: a peaceful stroll on the beach, a night in with Peter and a good book, or an engaging discussion at her book club, also serve as reminders of the significance of having meaningful relationships and a purpose in her life. Following the fruitful journey we've taken together, Dana Perino's tale has touched the hearts of many. Despite the high demands of her position as a famous Fox News personality, Dana has shown her husband Peter McMahon her unending love and care as he has battled serious health issues. Beyond that, Dana's experience serves as a potent example of how to successfully juggle one's professional and familial responsibilities, resolving issues with empathy and resilience. Listen to her story and learn that no matter how tough things get, love and faith will always be our rock. Our best wishes are with Dana and Peter as they continue to pen their heartwarming tale of devotion and love. If you enjoyed this tale and would like to see more videos like this, you can subscribe. In this manner, not a single one will slip your mind.